as we continue through the afternoon here in our area, we will have that chance for some scattered showers or thunderstorms here and there. I think
I think it's notable that Senator Manchin did not roll out that price tag. Of course, that's higher than the number that he offered last week when speaking with reporters, which was $1.5 trillion. But CNN is told that yesterday on that call, one of the progressives that President Biden was meeting virtually with, Congresswoman Jayapal, said that that number needed to be higher than that range that President Biden had said is what he believed Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema would accept. So still no consensus on what that price tag is going to look like. But I think this is what complicates the president's trip today, which is intent on selling this plan and his larger domestic agenda to the public. And he can certainly do that with the infrastructure plan that is waiting to get a vote in the House. That is, of course, what has been at the center of all of this, as those progressives have said they will not vote yes on that until they see what this other larger social policy is going to look like. And they still don't really price tag for that.
Today.
Okay, I'm alright.
How's everything been going?
It's been going.
Yeah, update since I last saw you.
What you mean? What I've been doing?
That's what update means, doesn't it?
That also raises questions about what
I'm
it's
pretty
going
sure
to
you
look
read
like
about
and
it.
how much money
Bunch
goes
of
to certain
BS.
priorities in this
You
compromise
guys came by this
that they
morning, I
are
was in
seeking
court,
for
so.
right now. So
I
on
know
that
you got
subject,
court
a lot of
today.
questions
No.
about what this is actually going to end up
Continuance
with, but we should note that Democrats want to move quickly on this. They are hoping to get it
With mental health treatment, since McLeod no longer is going to have the contract for mental health, I need to send you to the other provider that's taking over the mental health at New Beginnings. Did your counselor talk to you about
Yeah,
that? Okay. You were with Angela, right? Okay. So I'll get that all squared away and set up, and I will let you know the information once I get that sent over to them. So that I'll start it this week. So I have a lot of people to go through and get those new referrals made out to the new provider, and they'll be sent your information and have that the email address. You can get iMessages or calls as long as you have Wi-Fi service on that.
So they have.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they have it, Apple.
Okay.
The other phone
Even
number, the
calls?
404 number.
Okay.
That's like a Wi-Fi thing too. Text free. So
Okay.
that's this phone.
If anything, I'll have them send me the information and then I will forward it to you. Since that way I know that I can get in touch with you, because I can send messages and call or whatnot since I have the iPhone. So we'll work it out and get that squared away. Did they give you a new date today?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, January 10th.
Okay.
Jury selection, January 4th.
Okay, so trial will start the 10th.
Yeah.
Okay. And did they give any idea of like how long they're gonna set out for trial? Okay, so they didn't say
I have to go back and
days,
review.
weeks.
I'm thinking, I mean, maybe a week max. I don't anticipate it being 4 weeks.
Okay. So January 4th jury selection and the 10th is the tentative start date for trial. Okay. Still doing the DoorDash and everything.
DoorDash, yeah.
Any other employment or just primarily that?
DoorDash, I pick up a few gig jobs here and there. That's about it.
Gig jobs?
Yeah.
What's that?
Dishwashing, yeah, dishwashing. 1-800 jump. So we need a couple of here. Depending on how the day is. Pick up at trash butler. Probably communities. They need trash out.
Yeah.
Pick them up.
How much are you averaging a week?
For pay?
Pay.
Oh, 800 to 900. Yeah.
Do you still feel like financially able to like pay here? What do you pay anyway?
53.
So what's that total a month?
About 16.
That's a lot for a
Yeah,
hotel.
you work 17. That's 17, but 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You know, I might have an evening off here and there. Like Monday, I'm gonna take off. You know, you work straight 10 days.
Yeah.
And then it's like, all right.
Any interesting experiences as a driver? I have other people that do it and they always have funny stories.
Nah.
No.
Sometimes they send you one of these dummy missions to make sure you're delivering the food actually. You can tell what.
Oh really?
empty.
Like,
Yeah. It's like, all right, this looks empty. But I'm gonna take a picture and leave it. Can
I
get
guess that's a
somebody-
good checks and balance
Right.
system.
Right. The other day, it's a trip. I was delivering off of, you know what animal control is? The police station.
Like, remount
Back-
area.
Yeah, right back there. So I'm delivering the order. And usually I don't take orders back there, but I guess I did. And because there's no restaurants, I try to stay
Close by.
So, I was pulling up and there's a traffic. So I got, as I passed, there was somebody in the car passed out. Foot on the well. I was like, no one else stops to help this woman. So I stopped, pulled in the car, pulled my car around. As I knock on the window, she has a can of less than that hand, like a soda can. Like she was about to, if you would've like this. So I'm knocking at the window. What's up? Leaving cars down. I left my phone in the car. I
Yeah.
couldn't call the police.
Right.
So I'm waving at people. They're just driving by like they don't care. Finally, someone stops. They roll down. When I'm like, hey, call the cops. She's passed out. But as I'm saying that, the car begins to move. Her foot comes
Oh, no.
I'm knocking, and she finally wakes up. Well, I come to the other side. She finally wakes up and starts. Like, oh my God, where's my baby? Oh, this is bad.
There's a baby in the car?
Yeah.
Did she have like a medical emergency? Or
I don't know. But the baby was alright. Baby was having a good time.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, I was like, listen, we're all going through something. Just pull over, get it together.
Yeah.
In the animal control lot. It's like, there it is right there. All you do is pull in, take a break, call you need to call.
Right.
I don't have time to hear it. I'm trying to be rude, but I gotta go.
Right.
You about to die.
There's a lot of people that could have been hurt.
Right.
by
Especially the
that.
child.
Yeah, I was just shocked that so many people didn't think to stop this. Because she could have had a medical,
Sure.
Absolutely.
like epileptic reaction. If the car was continuing to go into the wrong side, someone came around.
That was your good deed of the day. People are very self-centered nowadays.
Surprising.
It's not really surprising to hear that. People weren't even stopping. Well, good for you. Well, let me know if anything changes with court, if you hear anything. And if you decide to do that trial again and need to go to High Point, just reach out to me as soon
That's
as.
the thing. Did you ever send him a note? He said you gave me a permission slip. And I didn't
I didn't say tell him I was giving you permission slip. I said you were approved to go. So you don't need a permission slip. All you have to do, like your conditions allow our discretion to permit travel outside of the
That's why I
district.
didn't go.
So all you have to do is contact me, and our travel policy is at least 3 days in advance of travel. Reach out to me and request that travel. And when you submit a travel request, if you know the dates that you're going, where you're going, like the location and the purpose, submit all that stuff to me. I would
How does that work
prefer.
with the court though? Because they denied it. That morning, or that evening.
Well, your bond conditions state I have discretion, so it didn't even need to go
Right.
through the court.
Okay.
So
That's what I was
that's
scared.
not my deal. I'm telling you that this is what I can do.
I got you.
So you can contact me through text message, if you email, if you have access to email like you used to, or call. I prefer text message just because we drive around all day and I can't write something down if I'm driving. So text it to me, and that's
the
not
only reason why I
problem.
didn't go, because I thought that was suspect. And I know how you, I was like, if you wanted me to go, you would have reached out and been like, boop, boop.
Yeah, so
So I
you
didn't even
can
go.
always reach out to me.
See,
and
about
ask.
this, they showing up to give me a drug test.
have to
So I had to go, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, you're still in Codifone, right?
Right,
And you can
yeah.
get random. So,
Right.
no, I have to see you at a certain frequency. And
Oh, you bought that for injection for.
Cause I thought, yeah, man, I worry about everything. I'm like, hey,
We
you know,
provide the drug screens.
Yeah.
Just step it down.
yeah, but I do it just in case. And then I was gonna schedule something at the hospital. I don't mind paying $100 to say, listen, I ain't got shit in my system. I don't know where y'all sent it to.
well, ain't nobody told you that shit. in your
Right.
system,
But
So I don't know
I
why
know,
you get so
But
worried
they
about
say
it.
trust but verify. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff, man. You
over 90%.
But that's why I was late, because I went by the CVS.
That's what you forgot about.
Right.
I made you wait an extra 15 to 20
You
minutes.
don't trust it, huh?
But I think the big
Trust was
question
verified, man. I'm going through a lot of shit over here. You'd be surprised.
whether the boost works, or whether you actually need.
Well, I can tell you I like my job and my freedom, and I'm not gonna do shit to mess you up.
Right.
And if it's in your drug screen, then it's because of
It's
something
something,
you've done
right.
and not me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just keep me in the loop. If something comes up again with that medical stuff, just let me know for travel purposes.
I'm not sure
As soon as you find something out.
knows what to do with their data.
I've got a lot going on right now, work and personally, so it may take me a little bit to respond to you, but I will respond to you as timely, or I'll have my supervisor reach out to you. So if you hear from somebody aside from me with probation, don't freak out. It's just like things that are happening right now that may be the case. So it could be Matt, or it could be my supervisor, or somebody else on my team, but it's because I've asked them to do it if that were to happen. So yeah, I just need to lay out and see how you work. So
Surviving day by day.
get back out
man.
there and deliver food.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a dump.
Okay, let me get out of here for that.
Today,
All right, guys.
get your money back.
All right, take care.
Right. See you later.
Efficacy in that regard after vaccination. Does that just bolster the argument that everyone should get booster shots?
I think so. Look, the Pfizer vaccine, and really all the vaccines, are really effective against preventing hospitalization or death. But the data does show that 6 months out with a Pfizer vaccine, the efficacy against infection is barely 50%.
PO officer.
And these breakthrough infections, while perhaps not requiring hospitalization or certainly very unlikely to be fatal, can be very troublesome, can keep you out of work for a long time. And if your kids get infected, your adolescents who've been vaccinated get infected, you're likely to have to stay home. So, and there is a important, personal and economic imperative not to get infected. So I do think we'll see over time boosters really made available to everybody.
The main focus is still trying to get people their first shot, right? And Golden State Warrior Andrew Wiggins just got his, but he was a long-time holdout. He wasn't happy about getting the vaccine. Take a listen.
It feels good to play, but
Jessica Issacs.
getting vaccinated, that's going to be something that stayed in my mind for a long time.
Jessica Issacs.
That's something I wanted to do, but it's quite forced. So I took the gamble, took the risk, and hopefully, like I said, I'm good.
What's your reaction to him saying he was forced to do this, and he's calling it a risk?
Yeah, he's got it 180 degrees wrong. He's not taking the risk by getting vaccinated. You're taking a gigantic gamble, not just with your health, but with the health of your family if you don't get vaccinated. So he really needs to rethink this. He's got it wrong. I'm glad he got vaccinated. But this shows you that essentially vaccine mandates what they do for compliance in the United States with vaccination. They increase the number of people who get vaccinated. I don't really care whether he's happy about it or not. I'm glad that he got vaccinated. He did the right thing, even if he took a circuitous route to doing it. I hope more people follow his lead.
Dr. Jonathan Reiner, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, and thanks for all you do.
My pleasure. Thank you, Anna.
Former Vice President Mike Pence is apparently trying to win back the same group that called for his hanging on January 6th. What he is saying now about the violent mob of Trump supporters that attacked the Capitol.
As an agent, I know all about customization. That's why I love Liberty Mutual. They customize my car insurance, so I only pay for what I need. How about a throwback? Got it. I was hoping for something I could dance to. Only pay for what you need.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Quick correct champion your state.
So you're recalibrating and reconnecting to the environment.
Seeing yourself as an artist, legitimate and genuine, and be transformational.
For the best audio entertainment and storytelling, Audible.
When two jobs aren't enough, they find a way. When there's not enough to eat, they find a way. For the people they love, they find a way. Some of America's hardest working families are in danger of losing their homes. But thanks to you, hope marches on. When you give $25 a month, you help families find a way to stay in their homes.
If you have the best pizza in town and the worst wait times, you need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire. Angie's List is now Angie, and it's easier than ever to get your projects done well. With Angie, you can connect with top pros and see ratings and reviews. And when you book and pay through Angie, you're covered by our happiness guarantee. Check out Angie.com today. Angie, and done.
Without unique type over tub installation in just a day, Bath Fitter doesn't just fit your bath, it fits your busy schedule. Why have over 2 million people welcomed Bath Fitter into their homes? It just fits. Bath Fitter. Call now or visit bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Use a single HR software? Nope. We use 11. 11.
Why do an expense report from your phone when you can do it from a machine that jams?
I just emailed my wife's social security number to the entire company instead of HR, so please come back.
How hard is your business software working for you? With Paycom, employees enter and manage their own HR data in one easy-to-use software. Visit paycom.com. Free demo.
Hi. First off, we love each other. Ray loves vacations, but his diabetes never seemed to take one. Everything felt like a no. Everything. But then Ray went from no to no. With Freestyle Libre 14 Day, now he knows his glucose levels when he needs to and when he wants to. So Ray can be Ray. Take the mystery out of your glucose levels and lower your A1C. Now you know. Try it for free. Visit freestylelibre.us.
Hi, Susan. Honey.
Yeah.
I respect that, but that cough looks pretty bad. Try this Robitussin, honey.
The real honey you love, plus the powerful cough relief you need.
Mind if I look through your trash?
Now get powerful relief with Robitussin Elderberry.
The new CNN original series, Diana, premieres Sunday at 9 on CNN.
Teaching her how to drive. But Dad, why not use Greenlight to help her save for her own car? Mowing lawns, getting paid. Oh, smoothies. Is that strawberry? Soon, she'll go from washing your car to flexing with her own. Even better, teach her how to invest in cars. Together, you can navigate the road of living, saving, and investing. Because when you teach her how to be smart, she'll go far, grow far. Invest in your best investment. Greenlight.
This is Italian way of cooking. This is Bravo. This is cooking with light. Seriously, with light. It's a whole chicken roasted in half the time. 3 different ingredients cooked perfectly on one tray. Thousands of chef design recipes to make the difference. Bravo is no more guesswork in the kitchen. It's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and it's actual. It's house food.